Okay, so let's keep this very short. Hello, my fellow Terrarians, and welcome to part 2 of my Spirit Mod Gunslinging playthrough. As you can probably hear, I have gotten a proper mic, so now my audio sounds a bit better. Okay, so the intro is now out of the way. Let's finish the Gunslinging playthrough. Also, don't forget to check out the first video, part 1 of this playthrough, if you want to get up to speed for what I've been doing before this second part. So I started off the playthrough like I usually do by crafting an altar exterminator. I then use the item to get my hard mode ores like cobalt, orichalcum, and titanium. Also, that is a lot of raids that just spawning. Let's see if I can successfully kill them all. After banishing all the raids to the Shadow Realm, I went down to the underground mines and started mining some cobalt ore. Once I had enough cobalt ore, I crafted bars, which I then turned into a pickaxe. I was on my way back down to the mines when a new event spawned, which meant I had to go back to the surface. This is a modded event that spawns in mostly as in Wonderland team enemies that do an insane amount of damage to you. I also found this silly goober called the Glow Toad. Anyways, this enemy is extremely dangerous to you because it could kill you in seconds if you are not careful. Also, the Mad Hatter enemy is probably the most annoying enemy in the game by a long shot. I also missed out on an important item that could stop time, like Dio from JoJo, which is pretty sad to be honest. Like, after the event, I went back down on the ground to start mining for orichalcum ore. When I had acquired enough orichalcum ore, I made my way back to base and crafted some bars and then went to craft some orichalcum armor and also a pickaxe. While exploring the underground, I finally found a spulture chest which contains nothing but trash, which is, typical. I then went to the granite biome and almost got lasered off the face of Terraria by turrets. I didn't know that the granite biome was the Pentagon, to be honest. I killed a wall of flesh off screen and used the treasure bag to craft the clockwork assault rifle. While exploring another underground granite biome, I came across this new NPC called the Oracle, who sold some rather interesting weapons, like the Blades of Chaos from God of War, all for a very special currency. I don't really need any of the items she sells because I'm a red-blooded American, and I don't need no Blades of Chaos. I came back to base and crafted with the bullets, which I then turned into an unlimited bullet pouch. I also crafted a new gun called the Starflux. Because there was a blizzard happening, I went to the snow biome and killed an ice golem to hopefully get an ice feather for some relief. The golem unfortunately did not drop the ice feather, so I went and bought some summoners from an NPC and killed a bunch of golems until they finally dropped one. After getting the ice feather drop, I made my way to a sky island and started farming Y-wings to get some souls of flight. I need them to craft both some wings and also a new gun. I got enough souls and went back to base, where I crafted the Mega OP Starfleet gun and also the Charm of Meats accessory. I also got a laser sight from a quest that I had completed. I then crafted the VEC 109 gun and also the wings off screen for some reason. I came to the ocean and started farming for a pirate map. I eventually got one from a shark. I need the map to summon the pirate. I crafted the Pain Caller boss summoner, for it was time to fight my first hard mode boss, specifically a modded hard mode boss. I used the Pain Caller to summon Infernon. fight was a lot more difficult in terms of being the first hard mode boss. The boss drops nothing of use to me, but it was a fun fight nonetheless. I summoned the pirate so that I can kill the flying Dutchman main boss for the 2 items that he drops that I need. After sitting in the hole for most of the event, the Dutchman finally spawned in. So I bombarded it with stars from my star fakes until it finally fell and dropped the secret key. Unfortunately, I did not get the other item, but I could always get it later. I invaded the ocean and opened up the pirate chest using the key to obtain the Lady Luck gun, which is a very powerful free Plantera gun. I came back to base and crafted the jelly crystal and built an arena above my base for future boss fight. After making the arena, I summoned the Queenstein. As you could see, the Lady Luck gun and the Starfleet were putting in some work when it came to dismantling the Queenstein. I also made an upgrade to the testicle accessory, the one that screwed me over before. So let's hope for no repeats. I also crafted a mechanical boss eye summoner. I summoned in the Frost Legion because why not? And then these big bastards spawn out of nowhere and try to put me to perma-sleep. Anyways, I killed it and dropped 9 of value. That was all the Frost Legion had to offer, which is big profit. Basically nothing, it has nothing to offer. I then made it into night and summoned the twins in order to further progress through this game. The takeaway did not last long and died before they could inflict higher amounts of damage to me. I used the held bars dropped by the twins to craft the My Storm gun. I then started killing a bunch of flying Dutchmen, hoping to get a new gun. The gun dropped from the first one and it's called the Captain's Regard. When I killed the twins, a new biome called the Spirit Biome spawned. This biome acts like the Hell biome, in which that a boss needs to die in order for it to spawn in. I explored it for a bit but found nothing of value or interest yet. I went back to base and crafted both the Mechanical Worm and Mechanical Skull summoners. I used the Mechanical Worm to summon the Destroyer. I saw that there was still a lot of nighttime left, so I summoned Skeleton Prime using the mechanical skull. Now that all the mech bosses are down, it's time to prepare for a Plantera. I started off my preparations by mining for a spirit ore. This is needed for further mod progression. I mined enough and went to base where I crafted bars, and then I used fed bars to make a new boss summoner and also spirit burst gun. I used the Dusk Crown summoner to summon the Dusk King boss, which is my second modded Harmony boss. Spirit burst gun almost throughout the entire fight, but the gun is it's kind of mean, to be honest. I opened the bag and got some dusk shards, which are going to be used for my next armor set, and then summoned another dusk king kill. I quickly wore it down its health with my lady luck gun and killed it quickly. See, I told you that the spirit gun is a pretty mid. I used the shards cutting from the boss to make the dusk armor set. I went to the party girl NPC and she was selling a unique sniper rifle, so I bought it and tried it out. I went to the underground jungle and cleared out a large area. I started building a bridge, which will act as an arena for Plantera. Upon completing the arena, I went around the jungle mining for fortified ore. Anyone who plays Terraria will know exactly why I need these. I went back to base and crafted a new set of wings called the Nether Wings, and then went back to the jungle and summoned Plantera. Let's see if I got her gun. Nope, no gun. Oh well, I don't need it anyways. I came back to base and crafted some chlorophyte bars, and then some chlorophyte bullets, which I then used to make a chlorophyte bullet pouch. I then went down to the jungle temple and started stealing, collecting everything that wasn't nailed down to the floor. I'm just a kleptomaniac, what can I say? My stealing, collecting spree ended at the main temple room. I then used the solar tablets looted, collected from the jungle temple to summon the solar eclipse. It did not take too long for a mushroom to spawn, which is the enemy I need to kill in order to get my desired drop. First mushroom dropped its wings. The second one that spawned dropped the broken hero sword, which is the drop I was looking for. I killed one more mushroom that dropped another broken hero sword. I crafted the Knight's Bane and the Holy Hellstorm, and then combined them both into the Terra Revolver, which is basically the Terra Blade equivalent for a gun. I then went back to the jungle temple and summoned the golem. So now it was fooling golem time, I'd like to say. After making Gollum pee his pants and cry himself to sleep, I opened the treasure bag and did not get what I was looking for. So I bullied Gollum again. This time I got the eye of the Gollum, which I wanted. It looks like I scooped his eye out, to be honest, which is pretty far beyond the bullying at this point. I crafted the destroyer emblem and then made my way down to the dungeon for some ectoplasm and also new accessories. I killed a skeleton sniper and got its sniper rifle. I also got some ectoplasm and then killed another skeleton sniper and dropped its scope accessory. I went back to base and crafted a new scope accessory and also a Monster Ninja gear accessory. I summoned in the Martians, hoping to get a new gun from this event. The first Martian also spawned and I killed it without any troubles. He dropped the Xenopopper, which is the gun that I wanted. I've gotten what I wanted from this event, but I had almost forgotten how much of a pain in the rectum this event was. So I died like 2 or 3 more times during this event to the stupid ass laser beams. I look at how much damage that does, bro. That's like insane. And yet I still somehow managed to clear this miserable event. I went back to base and crafted the Stone Fist boss summoner. I turned it into night and summoned Atlas, the final battle boss of the mod. So let's see how far I fare against this boss. Things were going well until I started doing an insane amount of damage when it reached its final phase, and that is where things went south pretty quickly. I ran away from the boss crying like a toddler, but the boss is despawned, which means that I am going to have to do this all over again. So I summoned another one and got to its final phase again and died very quickly this time. Okay, that doesn't matter. 3 times the charm. I thought hopefully. I died before the final phase this time. Okay, you know the saying goes that the 4th time is the charm, right? Right? Apparently I was wrong.
Oh, come on!
I tried a 5th time, but things didn't work out. Not even a 6th time. I was starting to get delirious. Maybe, just maybe, the 7th will work. I mean, 7 is the lucky number after all. After 7 tries, the 7th one is the successful one, which is quite ironic. The boss does not drop anything special, which means there is no need to farm it. So, yay, I guess. Almost directly after the boss fight, I decided to fight currently the only Gunner bait boss in Terraria, the Empress of Light. After avoiding all her first traps and attempts to slide into my DMs, I finally defeated her. After that, I rushed down to the ocean biome and summoned the Duke of the Sea fish run. I killed him pretty easily due to the OP abilities of the clawfight bullets. I then used the trophy dropped by him to craft the fishbone wings. I then took a stroll over to the dungeon and bulldozed the cultists out of there with my star fleet, which forced the lunatic cultists to come out and say hello before being riddled full of bullets. Not appreciating that, the cultists retaliated. The cultists fell swiftly. Now the time has come.
We're in the end game now.
I started off the lunar event by visiting the spawn rates of the Arctic Snow event, and then began to clown on the Nebula enemies. After clowning on them enough, the barrier opened up and I nuked the portal to Oblivion. The Vortex Pillar was the next on my list of targets that I was about to catch. After assaulting the pillar, I went back to base and crafted the Vortex Speeder. Now, things were about to get crazy with this gun. I started mowing down in front of several Peter enemies that is the Call of Duty's zombie lobby. I did that until the Pillar 8, the hand-based leg. I I then came back to base and made a Tesla cam. But fortunately for me, I did not know how to use it, so I dumped it into my storage system. I then went to the storage player and started deleting anything like it was MS Paint. Then snapped the storage player and readied myself for a kind of night mode. I sat there on my one-story arena and waited until the boss spawned in. When the Moon Lord spawned in, I knew that this fight was going to be quick, so enjoy the unsped up fight. That was extremely easy. I'm glad that this went over very well for me. I checked the treasure bag for my SDMG, but no dice. Guess it's back to grinding again. Okay, I'm going to do all of that again, so here's a montage of me doing it over again. I did not get the gun from Moonlord, but I did get enough Lunite to make the Vortex arm set. I killed another Moonlord and used the treasure bag he drops to craft the gun instead. Now that I have my complete set, it's time to take my revenge upon the boss that I've done literally during this entire playthrough. That's what you get, you stupid little something. I was going to say a very bad word, but that one. Now that I'm very satisfied with this very legit and absolute victory of mine against this boss, it is time to end things. Okay, I am going to keep this outro short and concise. This was an incredibly fun mod, even when I was getting hell from a certain boss. The guns were unique, my favorite part being the Starfleet and Lady Luck guns. I will recommend this mod to others to play, or at least give it a try, instead of, the well-known mods. You know which ones I'm talking about. The only thing that was not really that interesting to me in this mod was the quest system, which I thought was going to be the most fun part, but alas, it is not so. The system was lackluster and oftentimes, bothersome to complete, so I just avoided doing them. Maybe a revamp of the quest system is in order. Which mod would you like to see me play in the future? Comment it down below, and also which class would you like me to play in that mod. Anyways, I've rambled long enough. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment to boost me up in the YouTube algorithm. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and bye.